Welcome back, everyone, to the second match of today's WTA. We got a good one, Klop vs Jack. Last time we had these two, it came down to the wire. It was so close that I basically couldn't break the tie with timing, and so I had to change my rules to have a tiebreak on in-game time because it's going to be a little bit more consistent to call a match like that in the future with it. It's a little bit exploitable, but my statement is, if you're willing to exploit the in-game time on an individual run basis, no guarantee that you don't lose real time for it, so it's debatable if it's worth doing. Anyway, we'll drag Klop and Jack in and get the seed generated. Yo Klop, yo Jack.
Hello.
Hello. Could I get a number from both of you? A digit for the seed?
I want to go with a 6.
Klop? Still can't hear him.
Too much techno.
Techno too hard. Klop.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, we can hear you. So could I get a digit from you, Klop?
Yeah. Oh, number 9, please.
A 9 and a 6. That's the decision, but we didn't get it. Also, Klop, you in the share chat?
He's not.
No, I'm not. Maybe I better do. Oh, yeah. Wrong,
Knock.
right?
Found the
Yeah,
link.
I still got my
Find the link.
1996 browser, so I better switch over.
I mean, I think you're good as long as you're not running off of Windows 3.1.
Windows 3.1 is already quite a high version, right? Yeah, imagine I've actually worked with 3.1, so that's says something.
Oh, really?
No, now.
I actually did, guys. I actually did.
Oh, calm down, Klop. We're making Dulux feel old now.
I'm just reading Klop's chat.
Shit, what was I? Oh yeah, the
Go to your share chat, Klop. Stream together stuff.
I gotta join TiltersUnite, right?
Yeah.
Join?
There we are. I can now start it and post the seed for both of you. 48, 49, 46, 7. Decent looking seed. Lots of 4s, yeah. That is a level 1. That is indeed a level 1 you should get.
Oh, yay.
I think it would only be worse if you put the quarter at the start of the level rather than the end.
Look, at least the croissants have an opening where you could throw marbles off.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine if Pixel made these croissants without that was just all walls?
I don't think it's actually that fast to throw them off the side. Even if you're getting 50 marbles. But everyone make sure you drop your marbles. Klop is 50, Jack is 36. We need to help Klop out. He can't have more marbles than Jack, right?
Nope.
I mean, that's partially Klop's fault for not joining the chat right away.
But I have 50, right? Or how many do I? Oh yeah, it's Jack who doesn't have 50.
Yeah, you're at 50. Jack isn't there yet. I was just saying that it'll help you out if Jack has 50, because obviously this level is not good to do with 50 marbles. But yeah, I guess. How are you going, Jack? We'll get the proper interview underway.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. But I'm glad that we've got this match going now. I've been wanting a rematch for a while.
Yeah, there's a chance that we could have done it last week if I started messaging Klop about it, but I'm like, I'll do it this week because we had a gap that we needed to be filled. I'm like, surely Klop will be down for this matchup, right?
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Definitely.
But yeah, Klop, how about you? How are you going?
Yeah, good. A bit tired. Been a busy day today, but But yeah, it should be fine. Should be good. Hope I'm
Yeah.
warmed up.
As always, good to see you both. The last match was very close, having to basically make me redo the rules to make the tiebreak a bit more consistent. Didn't expect to have a match that would end so close that I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to figure out a better timing method.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
You
because of your
actually
you go Klopp?
retimed the rules.
Yeah. Didn't you heard? I think I mentioned it to both of you where I actually went back and retimed it, and it was literally so close that I was just like, I can't call it because I went back to your VODs and timed the like second that we started to the second we ended, and it was the same number of seconds, and I have to do like start doing like sub-second timing to differentiate them. So I'll leave whatever. I'll figure out something better.
But until then, make sure one of you win by more than 1 second.
Yeah. As I said, if it's within 3 seconds, I'll probably just use in-game time because the match would be too close to call otherwise. It would give a slight advantage to people that lag a bit more, so it's spending less time tilting. So I think it'll be fine. But yeah, just checking that you both have your timer set properly. I'm assuming Klopp had this instead of 10 seconds because he was doing warm-ups, but just checking.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
All
Very
right,
good.
you're both ready. We can give it a little bit longer, but you're at 50, so we basically shouldn't have to care about
Nah, I will be fine.
marble
Yeah, it
counts.
should be fun.
Salah's done. Alrighty, let's get underway without further ado. We'll go on tilt. 3, 2, 1, tilt. Should have checked if you guys wanted to get moved out or not. Or do you
Yeah, I
guys
can move me down if you want.
and mute Klopp will move down? Klopp, do you want to get moved out of the VC or just muted?
Nope, too late. Already moved him.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, we're underway.
Yeah, so I'll start by saying that the advantage here for Klopp is that Jack's marble is banned, so it can't get in the way of Kloptrip's plan.
Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly
Whereas
move.
Kloptrip's marble is still functional, so Kloptrip's marble can interfere with Jack's plan.
Klopp should can interfere with his own plan. Did you think about that?
Yeah, but Klopp just eats all the balls, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you see from the first level percentage, Jack has 95%, Kloptrip has 69%. Wait,
Which
that's
is a nice number, but sure.
for a second I thought that Jack had 96. It had to be 96. If you had 95, wait, math is hard. I give up.
Well, it's like math is like time zones. They're both hard.
A little bit behind for Klopp, but both making their way through.
But yet clearly nobody is here for points because Klopp is just eating everyone.
Yeah. It's one of those Jackson.
As is Jack.
Yeah, Kloptrip was worried about smothering. Like, obviously, the last match was that close, but like matches
Did Jack
honestly
already
should.
scuff? No, he didn't. Thank
No.
God. Okay. I thought he scuffed third, but
But yeah, Klopp. As Klopp said, small mistakes build up, but like they shouldn't decide a match. The match shouldn't be that close. It was just a crazy case where their first match was that close, where it came down to literal seconds. Kloptrip goes to kill off marbles to gain time, and then he actually spreads them out so he doesn't actually get any time. Unfortunate. Okay, my streams are lagging. That's unfortunate. It is funny that my the feed to my OBS is cleaner than my actual like plain feed, because my plain feed is jaked out by OBS recording it, and I don't know what to do about it. Maybe I should just cast on off my OBS feed.
Yeah. It happens when you're. I completely understand. You have to flip it back to the correct way for the rest of the world, for the rest
Yeah,
of us.
exactly.
Really understandable.
Kloptrip's already 15 seconds behind from what Sal says. I was gonna say it's not that bad, but it is actually close to 15 seconds. Like, Kloptrip got to the end of the level, and if he cleaned up immediately, he would be like 10 seconds, but there was about 5 seconds to clean up that level. Kloptrip complaining about the fact that he has different keyboard layouts for Belgium keyboard and whichever type of English keyboard he decides to use. He lost most of it on the first, yeah. It's tough. I probably should have checked with him, but it's like, wait. Did he swap keyboards to type and then swap back? Because obviously it was tilting just beforehand. So
Can
what
you
was...
just update the keys in the settings? Match your keyboard?
Yeah, no, like, it's a thing that he does frequently, so I'm assuming he has a way to do it, but I'm curious on why that was a problem in the first place, because obviously he was doing warm-up tilts beforehand. A little bit curious, but it's alright. Ooh, okay. I just saw Jack going very wide, and I'm like, that is way wider than you really need to go for that corner. It's like that. That was a little bit scary for me. So I'm like, hang on a minute. No, he's got this. Jack knows. I think if that was like old tilt speed acceleration, you wouldn't hurt enough the acceleration to get you back. But Jack got it good. Kloptrip coming through. Again, still looks like around about that 15-second difference, maybe a little bit more than it now.
Yep.
Double cross round for Jack. Hopping on the sidewall to zoom semi forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Sam going for a rail grind there. Unfortunately, Jack didn't get enough marbles to commit to it. That was a very nice fast level 10 for them. Looks like they managed to avoid squeegees in the 9 to 11 range. A little bit, like, I actually can't guarantee they didn't have one on 9, but I feel like I would have noticed it if they did. I sort of blanked on what level 9 is. I'm like, wait, don't think 9 had a squeegee, but also just blanked on it, so like, I can't even think of what that level looked like. Yeah, Jack finishing off level 11 as a Kloptrip starting it. Level 12, still no squeegee yet. Jack going for the warfare of spamming Kloptrip's drop list with Jack as banned. Under 12 for Kloptrip. Jack smoothly through. Well, not quite smooth anymore. Should be fine, but gonna be a little bit annoying cleanup for Jack. It was fairly good from Klop. It just comes down to setting up cleanup. It's like Kloptrip generally goes through levels pretty fast, but now it's just like always a couple miles to get off the board. Really nice strat from there from Jack going around the outside edge. A little bit too close call, but it is making it work. So my assumption is it's cleanups of like, oh my god, Jack. Well, that saves Kloptrip some time if Klop doesn't make that mistake. The Kloptrip doesn't get the cycle on the clock, so it's away a little bit longer. Yeah, a little bit poor cleanup from Jack as well, so it's a tough one. This Kloptrip also gets stuck. He at least gets enough through in the. Still not lot to go. A little bit of a messy level for Klopp as well, so there's no guarantee how much he gains back from that. I think he gains a little bit back, but just, yeah, not enough. Again, still no squeegees. They managed to avoid all Z squeegees. On to 15. Got a chance for a wrong way hammer, which is in theory fast if you have the time, but if you just slow down at all for it, it's better to go the other way. Yeah. Jack splashes
Jack
his way
is just
around.
gonna go for it the correct way.
Yeah.
Kloptrip making his way to level 15 now. As Jack makes his way into the crinkle fries.
Yeah. Making it out. Kloptrip goes the opposite direction. I think he has to slow down slightly for it, so it's questionable if it does actually save time, but I don't think it's a marginal difference between the two. Yeah, Kloptrip's talking about he's saving too many. Ooh, Jack got one caught. It should be fairly fast cleanup, but obviously not what you want to see. Kloptrip having to wait for the cross ramp. Jack's probably gonna have to wait for the drawbridge. Is Kloptrip gonna jump it? Nope, just takes the skip on the egg basket. Drawbridge time looked alright for Jack. Down the staircase. Cross ramp does not time out for Jack, so Jack waits for it. Don't think there'll be much of a difference for Kloptrip to get the time that Jack didn't. Jack coming to the end of the level, manages to get off the back one, so nice and clean finish for him there. I think Kloptrip was just a bit slower, and so his timing looks nicer, but I don't think he actually saved a cycle on Jack. Full level and some, Sal says. It's not that bad, but yeah. It's a little bit sketchy from Jack, but yeah, as he said, he's all good. He's got enough back marbles. 12 bars for Klopp. Nice open for him. He gets through. Oh, a bit of a splash. Clock is going to get away with Klopp. Level 18 to Jack now. Drop corner skip from Jack, nicely done. Staircase into multi-curve
Yep.
hammer sliding bridge. Themes alright, he should be fine to go all the way through.
Yep.
Hammer timing though for Jack is not what you want to see, but he's got it under control.
Jack is like, no, it's just a hammer.
Jack on 219. Kloptrip coming for the tall boss himself.
19
He's open for
has
the
some swerves. You have a cradle and an S curve. That's not a cradle, that's a gem.
There's also a
There
drop
is an S
corner.
curve.
Yeah. Clean up from Jack. Kloptrip gets on level 19 as well. I was like wondering what Kloptrip gained back. I'm guessing it was from the issue Jack had on 17 where the marbles got caught by the clock and then he had to split. It's like, yeah, basically go back and wait for them. Down the trail says, nice and clean from Jack. That one stuck marble at the back's not going to be great. Does he kill it off well? He gets it out. I think there's technically a faster way off the side, but I don't know if he was in a spot to actually go for it. And a Kloptrip goes for the late drop corner skip. Nice and clean with the group.
We have Jack coming down into the plaza ramps.
Yes. Sidesteps a bit of a tough one because you might get some marbles stuck on the floor. We'll see. 2 in the front section, 3 in the back. Got 1 stuck on the star.
Jack weaves his way into the ninja stars, which scatters and the group a bit. He gets 3 at least out of that. And he just needs to clean up the marble.
He managed to avoid anything getting clipped inside the floor at least, but time's out to 15 seconds. Uh, if anyone didn't see the message I sent to Jack's chat, basically there was a cups to drop corner skip at the level 19. But the issue is that cups actually has like a tiny extra wall at the end of the tile on the opposite side to the single cup. There's a tiny corner. There's a tiny wall at the end of the tile that will make the drop corner skip slightly harder. It's still a doable drop corner skip, but it's not as easy as it looks if you just think it's a regular drop corner. But yep, level 21, we got a trap tile. Nice corner from Jack there. He takes, oh my god, that's a just still on that tile and digging that way is a little bit sketchy, but he makes it work. Plenty of time with that marble count. Kloptrip now. Get to the pin fields to trap tile. Is he checking the timing or is he just sending it? He's sending it. Technically don't need a corner here because his group's good enough, so Kloptrip avoids it. Does he go for the fast strat? Yep. Kloptrip just straight over. Saves a bit of time on Jack. If he can kill the back marble. Oh my god, no, never mind. So much for the Klop saving time. He loses all the time he saved. Just from killing it. Drop corner skip into the rotary bridge I issue from Jack. We got 11 minutes and 40 seconds left. Yeah, double rhythm section. Kloptrip not going for the skip, but it lines up well enough anyway. It's finally got one of these squeegees, but stairs to drawbridge. Jack slow rolling it. Gets on nicely though.
Mm.
Kloptrip a little
Yeah,
more
Jack
spread on the
starting level
staircase.
23.
Yep, and there's a vent. Nicely around the side. Pyramid could cause some spread, but Jack gets the middle pretty good. Good hammer timing. Kloptrip on the start of that level.
Yep. No stopping, even though it's hammer time.
There's something because it's hammer time. Just a small lob tap for Jack with from the hammer. Klop's got a lot more spread on the pyramid, so he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna corner real quick. Takes 2 hammer cycles then. Not that big a time loss, but obviously it adds up as Kloptrip's already behind a little bit. Split bumpers on at 24. This is a big spot where you can save time. Jack gets through good, but he's now got a staircase to trap top, which is a very potentially problematic combo. Jack sort of smoothly sloshes them all through, but again, a lot die for it.
I mean, as long as you can float 3 marbles through the trap tile, you're fine.
The issue is you can't float it from the staircase, so that's why it's a problem. What happened to the timer? Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. I thought I
Does
fixed
the timer
it.
break
What?
again? Oh no, the timer broke. Guys, we have another 30 minutes of this.
Yeah, apparently. I'll just make it 10 minutes and just keep it from that. I'll just do 9:30. I'm assuming I didn't miss
So
that
Kloptrip
much.
is doing the countdown tile right now. Kloptrip makes 3 marbles through the split octagon after.
I had it set to negative, but I think I didn't reset it after doing that. Did you have to reset the timer? And I don't think I reset it after I fixed the negative. So it's like, yeah, let's keep it broken positive. Unfortunate. Kloptrip's actually in a fairly awkward spot.
He just needs to stop in the vent.
It's
Or send
savable,
it.
but it's crazy close. Okay, yeah. Jack?
Kloptrip makes it through.
Yeah, okay. This is some interesting 24 pluses.
Thankfully, no scuff.
Yeah.
No scuff. We believed in it.
See if Kloptrip takes the rejected or not, if he's going to lose his cycle. Yeah. Kloptrip goes for it as well. Doesn't want to lose his cycle. Jack getting up through the cross ramp. Lots of timing tiles on this level. I think Kloptrip makes it on though. Or does he wait? He waits. So Kloptrip loses a cycle on the triple island. Jack taking 4 to the end. Staircase stealth from Jack into a cross ramp, but that's totally fine for him. Yeah, 6 minutes and 40 seconds left. Kloptrip coming to the end of 25. Jack on at 26. Got a rotating bridge now. Yeah, hopefully they're past, yeah. All the timing cycles means they have to wait a while. Jack around the pyramid nicely. Let's go to the stairs. Gets over the gap. Few tilting tiles as well, which is not the most amazing, but Jack gets through. $27. We got 5.5 minutes left. Cannot tell if Sal's commentary is helping or hindering Klopp, because obviously this is about what we had in the last match between Klopp and Jack. Jack just got an incremental lead throughout the match, and he got turned around due to like one mistake from Jack just having to stall on 28 for like an extra minute. Drawbridge to True Fall line at 27. Good time for Jack here. You'd assume the information helps Klopp, but it's one of those ones where you have to figure out if it's getting into your head or not. Like the idea of knowing that Jack's like half a level ahead of you at all times is something to consider, whether it puts too much pressure on Klopp or not. But yeah, Jack getting through the switchback. Kloptrip with the hourglass. Pops his marbles. I don't know how he's going to time this. I don't know if this is the same or the different timing for the drawbridge. Kloptrip's probably going to get a different triple island timing, which is not sure if it's good or bad. Jack gets to skip on the drop tile. Nice. Spin it to big balls. Not something you want to just roughly send into, but Jack gets the group controlled. Hitting
Yep.
the middle of the big balls is a
Wood.
bit annoying for group shape, but nothing too crazy for him.
Touch wood, thank you for the follow. Bulba Kramer, if you're out there, also thank you for the follow.
Yeah, 28 for Jack. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Jack could get to 28 in time, which would allow for a level 30. Kloptrip doesn't go for the early skip, he goes to the late one instead. Not that much time loss for that, but less impressive. He also gets a worse group on the spinner big balls from taking the other way down. Oh my god, flop. That's a little bit close to the edge. Having marbles drop off there is not what you want to see, but you got it under control. Level 28 for Kloptrip now. 2 minutes left.
Back onto the floating island. have Jack hopping onto the floating island.
Yeah.
Jack hopping into the barbecue with the marbles. Kloptrip starting off on level 28.
Yo,
Makes his way onto the elevators as Jack
how far behind are
maneuvers
you, Vogo?
around the barbecue. Oh wait, am I behind?
It's like Jack finished the level and Kloptrip's
Oh,
like now
oh,
getting to the floating island.
oh. Okay. Well, Jack is starting level 29 then, I guess. As Kloptrip makes his way through the bowling alley. Darn lag.
Damn Twitch with all the lag. Yeah, Klop splashing through.
Oh, Klop gets his group through.
Sort of.
Jack is floating around the countdown tile as he enters the GG tile.
Mm.
Jack splits them wonderfully into each of the
That's
G's.
not a great split.
I know.
Level 29 for
Well,
Klop.
now it isn't. Now he just yeeted the. Oh well.
Yeah, 15 seconds left for the actual match time. We've got a bumper maze as well.
Jack hops into the lunchbox.
Right, that's overtime.
That wasn't the overtime. Wait, what?
What?
Now is the overtime?
Yeah, now's the overtime. They have 10 minutes.
Okay. I don't know how your timers are today. They're all just
The
like
timer
no.
before was supposed to be minus 10 minutes for the overtime, but it was bugged.
Let's see if Klop's split is any better than Jack's.
Jack just hanging out in the middle of the donut. Kloptrip did the same thing. Nice.
Jack showing us how to float in the middle of the donut. F's in the chat for those marbles which just got yeeted through the holes, but as the Klop hops into the lunchbox.
Jack gets vindicated by Kloptrip doing the same mistake on the split bumpers as him.
Makes it onto the tilting annoyance.
Just sidesteps to the end for Jack. I think maybe there's one tile between. Is that like a sliding bridge? No, it's an elevator. Interesting. Should be a for Jack. Oh, Klop. Klop. Oh, Klop figure this out. Oh my god, that's very close. I think Klop has it. Does he take the next cycle though? That's the question. Yep.
Jack makes it to the next level.
Jack makes it to 30 in overtime. But well done. Congrats, Jack. Nicely done.
Well, yeah, thank you. That was
Good,
that was
good
an
skip on
interesting one.
28.
Yeah, that was my brain was like, just go for it.
Yeah.
I kind of had to.
Also, you both making the same mistake on the split bumpers.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was actually looking at Klopp and yeah.
I just found it funny that Jack was like, oh, sorry. Moko was like, good split from Jack on the split bumpers. And then I look at him like, he's going to miss the bumper and have one of the group go in the hole, isn't he? And then it happened. I'm like, yep.
Oh my god, yeah, imagine. No way.
Just like, that's like the one thing you don't want to have when you split your group. You're like, and now we go into a hole.
Yep, gotta go all the way around.
I don't think that would have made the difference if Klopp managed to avoid that mistake. Did you see the regroup he had to do on the triple island? The triple island?
Oh no, I saw him in a triple island, but I thought he was okay.
On the donut, instead of stopping in the middle, he went straight through and had a split on it and had to regroup on the sidewall.
Oh wow.
But yeah, we'll
Oh,
drag
damn.
Kloptrip in it as well. Unlucky Kloptrip, just a little bit behind.
We're going?
Yeah, don't worry about it, Kloptrip. Nobody's like this is just how they are today.
Is the match over, guys?
Yeah, the match is over.
Yes.
It was overtime during that level 29.
Alrighty. Well, that was a good one from my side, but I think Jack won, right?
Yeah, Jack was just a little
So
bit ahead
yeah,
the entire way. Didn't help that he had the keyboard issue at the start, although I don't think that made the difference either.
Yeah, I don't think so. I kind of saw updates and he was like pretty well ahead. It was like each time over half a minute. So yeah, I don't think I lost it at the beginning. I just yeah had a couple of moments, I guess. Got
Yeah.
Well,
click
at
stop
least nobody
sometimes.
scuffed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
no,
job
Or
for
no
both.
scuff.
Again, I think the only people that have not scuffed in a match against each other is you two. So,
Oh really?
respectable achievement. I
nice.
think pretty sure every other match has had a scuff in it except for the matches between you two.
Makes sense,
Oh.
yeah. Because every match I've done, like Klopp's the only one who hasn't scuffed. Like every other matchup I've had, there's been a scuff involved.
Yeah, like even keeping it to like 30 seconds all the way to the end. I think it was maybe up to like 40 seconds to a minute by the end, but that's still in like small mistakes throughout. Jack just a little bit more consistent going for those extra skips.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did have a kind of a code brown there at a certain moment. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Oh yeah, the
Very
I think it was like
those
25 or
vents.
26. The vents that you just had a like three wides, a massive split, but then you couldn't stop at the vents because you had a too long a group as well.
Yeah, that was one of those moments.
I watched it
Man,
and
I
I'm
thought
like,
it
I
was
think that's
over.
technically savable, but yeah, it's very. You could have easily scuffed there.
Yeah, I thought it was over on that moment.
But yeah, you got
I
it.
But
thought I was
yeah,
scuffed earlier as well. Like it's like 15 or 17 or whatever, maybe 18. But I was going into like the what's that, hourglass. I almost I lost a bit of my group there, but I had like another like 6 marbles in another
Yeah, I
place. So I
think that was
just
one
grabbed
of the
those and
spots where
continued.
Kloptrip gained a lot of time back because I don't think Kloptrip had that problem. So Kloptrip was like 40 seconds behind and then got to like I think it was 30 seconds or something. It was like gained 10 seconds off that.
All right.
It's those sort of small mistakes that add up. Just Jack a little more consistent avoiding them, I guess, throughout the entire team. You also mentioned the skip.
yeah,
I think it was at like 18 or 19. The drop corner to donut.
Oh yeah, like I saw like Klopp there. I was like, crap, I missed the actual skip, like the before if you trying to skip before the drop corner.
Yeah, so I'll make the comment that the tile before the drop corner was the cups tile, and that actually has like a mini wall at the end of the tile. So
Oh, yeah?
it makes it a little bit harder because there's a little bit less space to jump the corner. Still entirely
Oh yeah,
doable,
true actually, yeah.
but just a little bit of a tougher one. So I was going to comment about it on the cast, but I'm like, I don't know if I would feel comfortable doing it. I know it's possible, but on the tougher side. But yeah, great tilting from both of you, keeping it neck and neck. Outside of Kloptrip having a little unfortunate start, it would have been looked a lot closer throughout. Otherwise, I think.
yeah. I switched over my keyboard. Like I've already mentioned that a couple of times. Like in Belgium, we have another type of keyboard. We don't use a QWERTY but an AZERTY. So when I'm gaming, I got to switch over in Windows from language. So I had switched over for the shared chat and I forgot to put it back. So that's why
Right,
I'm
okay. Because I was
gaming.
wondering, like, you were
Oh well,
warming up
yeah.
before, so like, why did your shared chat? Like, why did the keyboard change? But I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it must have been that. It was like the only thing I did in the meanwhile. But yeah, that was not the difference. I lost a little bit of time. I had a bit of a clumsy level 1 start, but like yeah, apart from that, I think all in all, Jack did a better job. So even with the sketchy moments, he consistently kept running out each time. So I think it's a well-earned victory for you, Jack.
Yeah, thank you. It was a fun one to run through.
As I said before, there was a lot of close calls, so one scuff and it would have gone the entire way, the other way immediately as well. So
Yeah, I think so.
Really good from both of
But it's
you.
good that we survived. So yeah, that's a good match.
Yeah, we didn't scuff. That's a good thing.
Pushed it
Yeah.
to the limit.
2 matches in a row. Oh yeah, although we won't mention the overtime last time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we haven't let Jack do this next level. Maybe Jack's got this next level. If you just needed
But
that 5 more minutes.
we could try.
Well, without the match pressure, you'll probably be fine. I doubt that you'd scuff a level like that without match pressure.
Wait, I haven't seen the level yet.
So how did this turn
No,
out?
this
And it
this one should be
was,
fine.
So I got in time, and during the overtime, and then we had like 3 minutes extra, right?
Yeah, so you had those 10 minutes overtime, but you guys both finished it within 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh well. GG.
We'll
Was
see you guys around.
good from both of you. Yeah, I guess. Well, obviously, shout outs. If anyone has anything, we'll start with Klop. Anything you have to shout out?
Yeah. Thank you, Dublix and Voco for doing this a lot of times and putting your time into get all those matches sorted. So yeah, shout out to you guys.
Always good to have you play, Klop. And yeah, good luck with the rest of your season. I guess we're not gonna have any more WTA matches this season, and I'll be away next week because of on a holiday. So we'll be breaking that off season. Then we'll be coming back first weekend of next season. Anything from you, Jack?
Well, the one thing I have to mention is me and Dublix actually we got a MLT match coming up on the 15th, so see how that one goes.
Oh, great! Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be an
You're
interesting
welcome.
one. A little bit different strategy for that one than this one. Probably won't be seeing a level 30 in it.
No, I don't think so.
But yeah. That will be interesting. I made the suggestion to Jarumba to remove the 25 cap and do it like 50. I feel like that would make it worse for me, but I feel like that'd be more interesting if it was
Oh,
MLT.
really?
So
I thought you'd prefer to go with the 25.
I know. I think for me it'd be better if it'd be 25, but I think for the competition it'd be more interesting if it was 50. I think making
Alright.
it uncapping it would put me at more of a disadvantage against you. But yeah. I think 50 would be more interesting. More ways to lose marbles.
I guess. I'm good either way. I don't mind.
But yeah. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for you both for playing. Always good to see a match between you two. And again, I think you both pushed the game to the limit. I don't think we've had anyone else reach 29 and overtime to 30, and this is both of you did the same match, so
Oh, nice.
can't complain.
That's good.
And yeah, so next match we'll be having Rover Rusty and LT. So I guess we'll be going on to about a 10-minute break. As always, thanks everyone for being here, and Voco for co-casting this one.
You're welcome.
See you in 10 minutes. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, see ya. Thank you.